By my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barron. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Look at the Pelicans. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And here is Los Angeles now. Back to James. Westbrook up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Yep, that one goes.
This mid-range jumper of Westbrook, one of the more important shots in his arsenal. When he gets to that area, the confidence grows.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Dort following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ariza. Good D by Ariza. Westbrook dishes to James and finished off by LeBron.
A great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Giddey gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The pass to Davis. Back to Ariza for the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Passes it to Giddey. Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 12. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Misses off the right iron.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Pokusevski.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And that one drops for him. Westbrook's got 6.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Here's Favors, and he makes good on the layup. Favors got his second bucket tonight.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Dort. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Jordan comes in for James. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Robinson Earl, guarded by Jordan. Pass to Dort. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
For 3, Westbrook. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game, and it goes down 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
That's tipped. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Goes back up. And Howard finishes it off.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Nunn. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 5. To the paint. Now the pass to Nunn. Offensive rebound. Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Los Angeles leading by 5. Right side, Westbrook. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Nunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. No good there.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all, but he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
Dwight Howard.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. And it's Deck in at the 3 slot.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does. Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Robinson Earl guarded by Jordan. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 9. Dishes it to Anthony. Passes to Brantley. From deep. Roby with the rebound.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you really got to think about it.
The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. None finds Anthony. Count that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's come in for Jack. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Pisa comes in for Anthony. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in. Promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. And there's the drive. Sweet little floater. Now just a 5-point Laker lead. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after LeBron James's miss. Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
James looking it over. 11 feet away, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The ball rotates over to AD, and he simply rises up and makes that jump shot look so easy.
Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Mike Muscala comes in for Roby. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Giddey the pass to Favors. Can't cash in from close range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Giddey. A 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now, here's George. 7-point differential. Poked away. It's stolen by Ariza. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Are there any questions as to why this guy is an all-star? His ability to fight through contact and hit the shot is world-class.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's Westbrook. 26 points for him last game against San Antonio. Looking to end his cold spell. Thunder with the rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Giddey. Favors trying to break free, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 8.
That's a good shot there from Avery Bradley. He's very good at finding opportunities to capitalize from the perimeter.
Here's Dort. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Westbrook with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Ariza. Westbrook passes to Bradley. Right side Westbrook. Shoots over George. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. Maybe get single coverage and go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Taking a look at the Lakers, Kenny, give us your take.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Taking a look at the Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's a reason in at the small forward. Westbrook misses off the left iron. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's pass to Pokusevski. Six to shoot. Here's Giddey. Great D that time from Davis.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. James misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And the Thunder making a change here. And so he hits both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
James has got 8 points.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Dex checked in for Pokusevski. And the Lakers also making a switch. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Dort against Anthony. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Free throw line jump shot. Tries again. And the layup is good. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a... A lot of secondary opportunity.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. James outside. Bradley, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Obi, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The kick out to Westbrook. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 6. Clock is at 3. From 17 feet out, they grab their own miss. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. A free throw off from Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1 3. Howard in the post. He's covered by Muscala. And that one, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Nunn following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. Here's Jordan. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jordan's got his second basket of the night. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. Here's Giddey. He has 6. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Pokusevski. And there's the pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's good from Westbrook.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Westbrook, former MVP, a remarkable combo guard, and we know he does a little bit or a lot of it of everything.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Howard, top of the key. Back to Westbrook. With the teardrop, he gets it in there. Westbrook's got 16 points.
Defense predicated on stopping Russell at the rim, but then he uses that body control and a little bit of touch to float one over you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he slams it one-handed.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Playing for each other. You're scary good when you do it. What we've done to this point.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Favors is out there with Muscala, and it's Pa Kulusevski in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Davis, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 15. Westbrook gets to Ariza. From downtown. The kick out to Westbrook. Tipped away. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Westbrook. The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Left side Ariza. Another shot. Rebound by Muscala.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers with another miss. Thunder trailing by 13. It's Dort on the wing.
Rewards. This new way to compete in My Team drops in just over a week with Season 3 on December 3rd. For more details on Clutch Time, be sure to check out the official My Team Twitter at NBA2K_MyTeam during the My Team Festival going on this holiday week. And after the mode drops, remember to share your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow to be featured right here on 2KTV.
Okay, time for some 2KTV Interactive brought to you by Nike. Speaking of clutch, let's talk about one of the better young...
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. A tremendous night here in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Not too far from our location tonight. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Toronto, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now here's Doncic. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Lets a floater go. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Murray. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Pass to White. Here's Vassell. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Murray. Can't connect from 13 feet out. First quarter of play, a minute in.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Now here's White to the inside. Pass to Doncic. Here's Porzingis. Hardaway on the wing. From the high post. That one goes in. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the score by Dallas.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Porzingis. 17 points in his last outing. Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 5.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Pass to White. Back to Murray. Here's Vassell. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Doncic against Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Deflects the pass. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Porzingis. Covered by Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great set up by Doncic.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Finney-Smith checked in for Bullock. And Brunson is subbed in for Hardaway.
At the line for your Spurs, Lonnie Walker the 4th.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Spurs foul. Lonnie Walker the 4th. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic left side. And that one drops. Doncic has got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Forbes. Young against Kleber. Pass to Forbes. 6 to shoot. Down low. The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Eubanks in the high post, working on Powell. The kick out to Walker. Fires for three. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Forbes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. Here's Forbes. 14 points his last outing. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Brunson against Walker. From 12 feet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 11.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Eubanks in the high post. and it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command